Hey, what is going on, guys? My name is Slcmof, and I'm back again with another video, and in this one we're going to be talking about Batman Return to Arkham HD Collection and the apparent pre-order figures that we have for the title. So I'm looking at the top 40 chart for USA pre-order VG charts, and of course the title comes out in a little over a month, and if you're like me on May 18th when the game was revealed via a launch trailer, you went to go pre-order straight away. Now, there is something to be noted that there is no pre-order bonuses for the game, so there's not particularly an incentive to go pre-order. Last year, Batman Arkham Knight was the second most pre-ordered game of the entire year because you got the Harley Quinn DLC if you went to GameStop, you got the Scarecrow DLC if you're on PS4, you get the Harley Quinn DLC if you went to get it on GameStop. So there was a variety of incentives to pre-order that title before it came out. With Batman Return to Arkham, I pulled up the VG charts, and do keep in mind this only included 3 days after it was released. So this chart that I'm about to show you includes May 18th, May 19th, May 20th, and May 21st. So I guess 4 days. 4 full business days in terms of pre-ordering. Well, not business. 4 full days of pre-ordering. I mean, GameStop's open on Saturday. So, and upon looking at the chart, Batman Return to Arkham does not even land in the top 40 most pre-ordered games. This is behind Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma on 3DS, Kirby Planet Roboto or Robobot? Okay, yeah, Robobot. Dragon Quest VII, Fragments of Forgotten Past, Star Ocean 5, Integrity and Faithfulness on PS4. These titles, 25,000 pre-orders, 29,000 pre-orders. In the entire continent of North America, there are less than 24,857 people that have pre-ordered the game. Again, this is not particularly alarming in that there's no incentive to pre-order. However, I hope the WB is considering a promotional development strategy at E3, whether it be an announcement of additional content that is going to get fans out to actually purchase this game. What I've seen is a immediate rejection of this game overall. I'm really excited for it. I think in a lot of the shots the graphics look better, and I'm excited for it overall. I've never played the Arkham Asylum or Arkham City DLC. I've got it pre-ordered. I'm getting it on day one. But what I've seen on the internet as a whole, and even on Facebook, like I've seen like my videos like linked on random Facebook pages, like just as I'm scrolling down, and I've seen also Batman Arkham Videos' video as well. In fact, I was just curious. I searched Return to Arkham in the search bar, and the 3 top videos, the first one you'll see is the trailer, and then the 2 after that are graphics comparisons videos. And by the way, the Batman Return to Arkham graphics comparison video from Batman Arkham Videos has more views than the actual trailer. Think about that. The graphics comparison video, which largely show, that the graphics aren't not quite as good. And again, there's compression and they're trailers. It's hard to tell purely, but nonetheless, that just kind of shows you the resentment that people may have for this game. And I think that people want, I'm not going to say people want it to fail. What I will say is I think that people initially and immediately are thinking, in the fact that this exists, they're thinking that this is just a money grab, this is pointless, the game's come out a few years ago. I've always wanted these games to be on next gen. I've wanted it from the beginning, whether it be backwards compatibility, and a next gen remaster, of course, is ideal in terms of how to get the game. It's better than a remaster because, or backwards compatibility on Xbox One, because with backwards compatibility, you've got to buy the DLC, which I think is like 20, 30 bucks, whatever it is for both games. So you get that all included. It's a great deal, $50. I think the problem is, if you're going to make it that expensive, the graphics are going to have to be significantly better, and it's going to be truly hard to distinguish until we get our hands on the game. And I hope that a lot of you at least plan on getting the game. But at the same time, I understand that if you're cautiously optimistic, then you might want to wait and see. At this point, you may be looking a studio like Virtuous, which is a big name studio. They've got 1,000 employees. This title was not cheap to make. I can almost guarantee it. It probably wasn't too. It probably was pretty laborious to make as well. They're porting it over to an entirely new engine. I mean, think about that. This, in every sense, it's a new game. They're just taking it from, they're taking all the beats from Rocksteady's title, but they're importing it into entirely new engine. This is not just revising the graphics or anything like that, and I think that is the root of some of the graphical deprovements, or that's not a word, whatever, making them worse, is that they're an entirely new engine. I'm wondering what WB is thinking right now. This game's coming out in a little over a month. There's not even 20,000 people that have pre-ordered the game in the entire continent of North America. you've got to be thinking, what is their strategy? They're either going to have to add new content in the name of pre-order bonuses, or find some way to get people excited about this game, because as I said, all of the buzz about Return to Arkham right now is how the graphics aren't as good, and that's not good for your game, obviously. So they're going to need to find out a way to market this game to casual audiences that have been turned off from the, basically just the entire news story of this game, which I've seen, like, again, my video, like in other YouTube videos, it's on like Machinima ETC or whatever, and Batman Arkham Videos' video is on, whatever, Facebook and everything. I'm seeing it everywhere. That's the buzz for the game. It's not like, oh, we're finally getting it. No. It's like, the graphics aren't as good, and it is what it is. Maybe they deserve it, but I think as well, I really want to see some gameplay. I would love to be able to, like, I wish I could go to E3, because I'm sure it'll be on display there for people to play, and I bet the graphics do look a lot better, in terms of an actual gameplay perspective. But that's just my update. But I know that one of mine in that under less than 24,000 category, mine is there, baby. Mine is there. All right, hope you guys have enjoyed. We'll see you in the next one.